Have you ever joined a $40,000 coaching program or maybe even higher and then figured out that you didn't get everything you thought you were going to get, or that $40,000 didn't get quite the return on the investment that you hoped? Well, I've heard some stories that people have got that. One of them is a dear friend of mine that is actually my health and wellness coach, is signed up for a $40,000 coaching program, and it was a real estate coaching program. And after he paid his $40,000, because it was advertised to him that he would make millions of dollars just from investing $40,000, and that he would learn everything you would need to know to be able to be a millionaire with real estate over a period of time. Well, after he got in the weeds on things, he figured out that it was going to take a lot more than $40,000. It was going to take a lot of time and effort, and it wasn't essentially what he was passionate about. And he decided to not move forward anymore, and he could not get a return on that $40,000. If this is you, stick around, because I'm going to talk to you in depth today about a platform that may be your path to freedom. It's going to be way less than $40,000, and it's not even going to be in the thousands when you sign up. So, my name's Eddie Austin. I've been in real estate and business a little over 20 years. I started as a single family home builder along with my dad. We would take land, we would develop it, and I started single family fix and flipping homes. We did rentals. And then we got into the big boy world of owning and developing real estate. And then from that standpoint, my career progressed in developing large commercial, industrial grade solar, and doing apartment buildings at a large scale, value add, by using real estate funds to raise that capital to deploy it into a business plan of taking a large multifamily 200 plus unit building and taking it through its investment cycle by adding value through value add strategies and then exiting that and giving our investors their returns. So if you want to stick around, I would encourage you to put your ears on, maybe grab a notepad and start taking some notes. So first, let's get into it. I myself have signed up for a real estate coaching program many years ago that the program, the way it was outlined, wasn't exactly the way it was inside. Did I learn a lot? Yes. Did I get a return on my investment? Yes, because I decided that I would stick with it, and I didn't make any money from that program, but the things that I learned helped me get to a place where I could make money in real estate, and I took those skills and I applied it. So by using their step-by-step process, it wouldn't work for everyone. And that's what I found with a lot of these bigger coaching programs is not everything that is advertised to you is going to fit. Or once you jump in the weeds and figure it out, it's not at all what you thought it was going to be. And then that's the unfortunate side. Sometimes you can get a return, and sometimes you can't. Sometimes you get a refund and say, I don't want to do this. Sometimes you can't. So we started out in this real estate journey back in 2004, and we progressed and we progressed and we progressed. And we thought, man, there is so much education that we have. It don't always apply today, but how can I help other people? So a good friend of mine come to me and said, Eddie, you have absolutely tons of knowledge that people would give a lot of money for to be able to do what you've done and have the success that you've had in real estate. Well, I didn't want to be paired with all these other coaching programs. I sat in a lot of them. They cue the music. They bring everything up. I'm not going to do that here. And they do that, and they really set the environment. They're on stage. They're speaking. Nothing against those guys. I look up to those people that can sell like that. I do. And a lot of these programs have changed a lot of people's lives. But I just want you to know, if you want to get in a coaching program without all the rah-rah and everything else, and you want to go straight to the nuts and bolts of learning, we have a program for you, and it's called the Game Changer Community. We do live weekly Q&As where we actually have people come and ask me and my friend and partner that also has over 20 years experience on real estate investing, business, asset management, construction management, the real things that actually get value creation when you're taking a real estate asset and you're growing its value to exit it to give yourself or your investors more money. You have to know asset management. You have to know how to ask the right questions to your property management company if you're using professional management. You have to know what KPIs that measure, which is key performance indicators. If you don't know these, you are behind the times and you are going to incur a lot of risk for yourself and your investors. Also, construction management. If I am a seasoned professional when it comes to construction management. Why do I say seasoned professional? Because those seasons I came through taught me a ton on what to ask a contractor, a subcontractor, what contract verbiage should be in my contract, what they should sign, what checklist I should implement. Most importantly, a price sheet that they are sticking with on certain repetitive items when it comes to multifamily renovation. Because you can't blow the budget when you're renovating 200 plus doors and every single door is $1,000 more. It adds up really fast and you don't get second chances. So I know you're probably wanting the price, and I probably should have told you this up front. And I hope you're still sticking around by this point, because what this is going to do is going to shock you of how can we afford to do this. Well, we decided to take this coaching program and start out by letting the first 50 people come through it by only paying us less than $30 a month. $30 a month gives you access to all the downloadable resources. It gives you access to all the learning sections, the self-guided courses. It gives you access to ask people in the chat, other entrepreneurs, other professionals, and the coaches. It also gives you access to create yourself a daily motivational schedule of what you should be consuming. Because when you get in the weeds of this stuff, it can get really hard really quick, and you need some motivational guidance. We post in there every single week to help you with your motivation as you're going through this new journey, or the journey you're in is getting really tough and you need some guidance. It's there for you. We also do recommended reads, which is books that we've read that we applied to our life and it changed our life. We also do podcasts that leave a meaningful impact with you and with us, and we share those. So you don't have to go search in a bunch of places. Another cool thing that we created is a conference calendar. So to really grow, you do need to attend these real estate and business conferences. So we created a calendar that shows you month by month the places that are having a conference, what they're about, and when they're happening, so you can stay up to date. That alone to me is worth $30 a month. Just so I know where to go, I don't have to think about it on one platform. The other exciting thing is it has an app. Our community has an app that you can download on your Apple or Android phone. And you can take that information anywhere. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to log in the community and I'm going to just take you through a quick tour. Here's the community. And say I want to look at our live Q&A recordings. So every single Wednesday at this time, we're doing live Q&A recordings where you can come and ask me and my partner and sometimes guests what they would do in the current market, how they started, what they do now. And we teach the business lessons from our failures and the things we've learned through all the seasons of life and business we've been through. We record that and we put it in the Game Changer community. So you have every recording From the day that you sign up, all the way from the first Game Changer Q&A that we've ever done. You have all of those. That's not like you're missing out. That is worth well over $30 a month, in my opinion. See, there's the scale of what you ask for a price, and is it affordable? Well, see, the affordability question really comes from you'll pay for anything if it has enough value. So what I have to do is I have to get really good at telling you what value is inside this community. That way you don't think that $30 is too much. I have another good thing is this community, when you sign up for it, the price stays the same for you. But because there's so much value rising in this community, we need to start charging more for it. So we're at 27 people right now. And when we hit 50 people, the price is going to go to $89.98 a month. Now, the good part is if you signed up right away, before we hit 50 people, your price is locked in forever. I'm pretty sure the price right now is $29.98 a month. That's probably less than what you spend on Starbucks. That's probably what you pay for your streaming services that are not helping you in real estate business or creating financial freedom for yourself or your family. Now, I'm saying this kind of harsh because I care about people. I care about people a lot. And that's why I created this community alongside like-minded people and brought like-minded people in it that can contribute and that want to grow. This is for people that want to grow. At this point, if you're listening to this podcast and you're not interested in growing your business, growing your real estate journey, achieving more things financially, then this probably isn't the community for you. So let's go back to the value ladder. We're sitting at $30 a month. Right now, there's 6 hours worth of content for one real estate conference that we did back in 2023 that you can see the recording of right now. All the live Q&As, which we've went over the 20 questions you'd ask your general partner, general partnership structures, and how that falls in the percentages of what general partner gets in a real estate deal, questions you should ask as a limited partner, also a flow chart from the very start of your journey of thinking about buying a multifamily or business or warehouse or storage units, from the very first day all the way to the exit, a flow chart going all the way through that as a downloadable resource. We even put together an Excel document for a napkin underwriting. When you want to underwrite these properties, it's all about the math. And the math is the important thing to know because that is how you remove the risk from an investment, by knowing what the basis value is and what you're going to do along the way to increase the value of the property so when you sell it, you make more money. If you don't know the math, you're going to need to know them. There's no other ifs, ands, or buts about it. We created a tool that's free inside the community. You can download that. We also have building your online presence. If you follow me on social media, you've probably seen that I have over 10,000 followers. I've taken step-by-step videos and created them on how I created my social following. You're probably saying, why do I need a social following? Because you need an audience. If you're going to do anything in life outside of have a W-2 job, go to work, pay bills, pay the government, and live as long as you can, then you're going to need a social following to do way more, to sell a product, to get investors, to find deals, to find partners that can partner with you, that can change your spectrum in life from where you are right now to where you want to go. You need a following. You need an audience. So even if you want to be a podcaster, you're going to have an audience, to people to download this podcast and listen to it. Sometimes we think, well, I'll just post it and people will come. It's not really the way it happens. You have to promote it, whether that's through paid advertisement or through your social following, because people's learned to like you over the time. If you follow me on any social media, you found that I'm Eddie Austin BEX on every single platform. And that's because I stay consistent. I am in the same headshot picture that is on all my social media platforms, so you know who I am. I look the same. And it's the same thing, Eddie Austin BEX. On YouTube, TikTok, X, which used to be Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. I don't do Tumblr. I don't do some of the smaller ones. I stick with the major ones. So that's one of the videos, self-guided videos. That alone is worth $30 a month. I guarantee you. YouTube, how to start your YouTube channel, how to start your podcast. These things are all very important when you're starting out, and I highly recommend that you come check out our community. It's called the Game Changer Community. It is 2 days free to join, and for the first 50 people, we're at 27 right now. Until we hit 50 people, the price is staying the same at $29.98. We have verified, because we did move it from $29.95 to $29.98, to verify that we know for a fact that this price will not change when we change the price of the community. It is going to $89.98 because the value is getting much, much bigger, and we have no other choice besides to charge more because of our cost and because of the time that it takes to create more and more courses. We want to see thousands upon thousands of people inside this community gaining real knowledge, understanding the current times, the current markets, how to navigate it, how to find deals, how to underwrite deals, how to operationally manage these deals, how to manage construction, how to formulate a good exit where all your partners are happy. If you want to be a part of this, you'll find a video link inside the description. You're going to find a website link inside the description. The video link is going to give you a quick tutorial of the Game Changer community. The link is going to go to our landing page. It's exgcc.com. That is exgcc.com is our website. You're welcome to go join it now if you're impatient, or you could join our live Q&As and dip your toe in the water and figure out that you actually want to do this or not. If you're interested, I'm asking you to take time out of your busy schedule and give it a try. Try it out. I almost promise you, you won't regret it. I can't please everybody. I've learned to say I guarantee. Can't say guarantee because I cannot please everyone. I've proven that to myself time and time again. But what I do know is you will get value from it. You'll take something away if you decide to sign up for a short time and then decide it's not for you. I completely understand life changes. But I can guarantee that if you come, you apply yourself, and you will learn something from it. I know that is a guarantee, because if you are a real estate professional and entrepreneur, you're going to be able to at least go in this community, and you're going to be able to stay there a month or two, and you're going to be able to learn from the community. That is a guarantee. I know that for a fact. And you can cancel at any point, no charges. You can come, you can learn, you can stick around, you can change your life, you can change your family's life, or you can say, this isn't for me. Everything is fine. Totally appreciate your time today. Thank you so much if you watched all the 20 minutes of this video. Much appreciated. If you haven't followed me yet, I please ask you to do that on Eddie Austin BEX on all platforms, as I post every single day about motivation and ways to get you farther along in life, in real estate, business, and in mindset. I hope that you got value, and I hope that I can see you on our next live Q&A. It's happening right now, Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Time, or you join our community. Thank you all very much.